Alright, let's get real for a second. You're probably here because you're tired. Tired of the alarm clock, tired of the commute, tired of trading your time for someone else's dream. I get it. I've been there too. I used to show up to a job that paid the bills but drained my soul. About 10 years ago, with 2 kids, a mortgage, and no get-rich-quick schemes, I finally quit. No magic, no luck. Just a step-by-step plan I wish someone had handed me years ago. Now, before you roll your eyes, this isn't another make 6 figures in 6 days video. Those are fantasies. I'm here to tell you the truth. It's going to take work. But the difference? I'll show you how to work smarter. I'll give you the exact roadmap I used, the mistakes that cost me time and money, and the shortcuts I wish I'd known sooner. And yeah, I'll even share the ugly parts, like the month I almost gave up because my side hustle made $3.47 an hour. Here's the thing. Most people never escape the 9 to 5 because they're stuck in research mode. They watch videos like this, take zero action, and wonder why nothing changes. So if you're serious about leaving your job, grab a notebook. By the end of this, you'll have a personalized plan, not some vague hustle harder nonsense, but real steps tailored to your life, whether you're a single parent, drowning in debt, or just starting from scratch. First, let's kill the biggest myth. You don't need a perfect idea to start. My first business? A total flop, but it taught me what not to do, and that's half the battle won. I'll walk you through how to test your ideas fast and cheap so you don't waste years like I did. Second, and this is crucial, we'll talk about timing. Quitting too early can bankrupt you. Quitting too late? That's just regret. I'll show you the exact business milestones I hit before I went all in on my business, and how to gauge yours based on your circumstances and your risk tolerance. Finally, the mindset stuff no one talks about, like how to deal with friends who call you irresponsible or the days you'll question everything. Because let's be honest, if it were easy, everyone would do it. So, ready to stop dreaming and start doing? Let's dive in. My story starts with 2 legacies. My father was a brilliant TV producer, creative, charismatic, the kind of guy who could sell networks on groundbreaking shows. But here's the thing about creatives. They're not always the best at managing success. I watched the feast or famine cycle of entertainment growing up. The big checks that vanished too fast, the projects that never quite paid off. So I did the opposite. I chased stability like it was a religion. I landed at KPMG Singapore as an auditor. If you know Singapore's work culture, you know what came next. 8 a.m. to midnight shifts. 100-page reports due by sunrise. Then I moved into wealth management with an international British bank because prestige was supposed to equal safety. Eventually, I clawed my way up to sales director in real estate, thinking the corner office was the finish line, until I realized I just built a fancier cage. The turning point? Watching my dad's creativity thrive despite the financial roller coaster, while my secure career was draining my soul. That's when I understood his flaw was actually his freedom, mine playing it too safe. Today, I'm grateful to be running businesses that have grown beyond what I once thought possible. But let me be clear, this didn't happen overnight, and it certainly wasn't a solo effort. Every milestone has been built on lessons from failures, the support of incredible teams, and more than a few sleepless nights wondering if it would all work out. If you're looking for a side hustle or a way to escape your 9 to 5, let me tell you why marketing technology is the perfect place to start. First off, it's in demand. Businesses everywhere, big or small, need help with things like reviews, social media, websites, and automation. And here's the best part. You don't need a fancy degree or years of experience to get started. With the tools available today, you can learn as you go and start small. Let's talk numbers for a second. The marketing tech industry is projected to grow from $406 billion in 2024 to $822 billion by 2033. That's massive. And what does that mean for you? It means there's a huge opportunity to carve out your own piece of the pie. Businesses are desperate for help, and most of them don't even know where to start. That's where you come in. Here's the beauty of marketing tech. It doesn't require a huge upfront investment. You don't need to rent an office, buy expensive equipment, or hire a team right away. All you need is a laptop, an internet connection, and a willingness to learn. Tools like Canva, Zapier, and ChatGPT make it easier than ever to offer professional services without breaking the bank. For example, Canva lets you create stunning graphics in minutes, even if you have zero design experience. ChatGPT can help you write captions, emails, or even chatbot scripts. And platforms like N8N allow you to automate repetitive tasks, saving you time and making your services even more valuable. These tools are like having a team of experts in your back pocket, and they're incredibly affordable compared to starting a traditional business. The beauty of marketing tech is that you can start small and scale as you go. You don't need to quit your job tomorrow or take on a dozen clients right away. Start with one service, maybe review generation or social media management, and get really good at it. Once you've mastered that, you can add more services like chatbots, websites, or even full-blown automation systems. Think of it like climbing a ladder. You don't need to jump to the top right away. Take it one step at a time. The first step might be helping a local business improve their Google reviews. The next step could be managing their social media. Before you know it, you're building websites and setting up automation systems that save them hours of work every week. And the best part? You're getting paid for it. Here's the thing. With advancements in AI, the learning curve has never been lower. 10 years ago, you'd need to hire a team of developers to build a chatbot or optimize a website for SEO. Today, you can do it yourself with a few clicks. AI tools have leveled the playing field, making it possible for anyone, even if you're not a tech genius, to offer high-value services. Let's not forget the flexibility. Marketing tech is one of the few industries where you can work from anywhere. Whether you're at home, at a coffee shop, or even on vacation, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you can run your business. That means you can start this as a side hustle while keeping your 9 to 5, and when you're ready, you can transition into it full time. Every business needs marketing. Restaurants need reviews to attract diners. Contractors need websites to showcase their services. Spas need chatbots to book appointments. And most business owners, they don't have the time or the skills to do it themselves. That's where you come in. You're not just offering a service, you're solving a problem. And when you solve problems, people are willing to pay. Even with all the advancements in AI, businesses still need people to set up, manage, and optimize these tools. That's why marketing tech is such a high-demand field. It's not going anywhere, and the opportunities are only growing. I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but where do I even start? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In the next sections, I'm going to break down 5 business models you can start today, from the easiest to the most advanced. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone with a bit of experience, remember, the hardest part is taking that first step. But once you do, you'll realize just how much potential you have to build something amazing. The 5 business models. You can start today. If you're looking for a way to escape your 9 to 5 or start a side hustle, these 5 business models are perfect for beginners and scalable for long-term success. I'll break them down from the easiest to the most advanced, so you can pick the one that fits your skills and goals right now. 1. Review generation. Easiest to start. Think about the last time you searched for a restaurant or a plumber. What's the first thing you looked at? Reviews. Businesses with poor or no reviews are losing customers every single day. And that's where you come in. You can help businesses generate reviews using simple tools like QR codes, email campaigns, or text messages. For example, you can create a QR code that links directly to their Google reviews page, print it out, and place it on their counter. Customers scan it, leave a review, and boom, the business starts building credibility. Here's how you can structure your pricing. Setup fee $150 to create the QR code, set up email campaigns, and train the business owner. Monthly fee $30 to $50 for ongoing management. This is one of the easiest ways to get your foot in the door with local businesses. It's low cost, simple to implement, and provides immediate value. Plus, once you've built trust with a client, you can upsell them on other services like social media management or websites. 2. Social media management. Social media isn't going anywhere. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are essential for businesses to connect with their customers. But most business owners don't have the time or skills to manage them effectively. That's where you come in. With tools like Canva and AI, you can create professional posts in minutes. Canva even has templates for Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So you don't need to be a graphic designer to make eye-catching content. And with scheduling tools like Buffer or SocialBee, you can plan out an entire month's worth of posts in just a few hours. Here's how you can structure your pricing. 3 platforms, $97 per month. 6 platforms, $297 per month. You can also offer add-ons like analytics reports or engagement tracking to provide even more value. The best part? Once the content is scheduled, your work is mostly done, making this a great part-time gig that you can manage around your 9 to 5. Number 3. Chatbots and AIbots. Chatbots are a game changer for businesses. They can answer FAQs, book appointments, and engage customers 24/7, all without the business owner lifting a finger. And the best part, setting up a chatbot is easier than you think. Start with simple Q&A bots for businesses like spas or contractors. For example, a spa chatbot can answer questions like, "What services do you offer?" or "What are your hours?" Once you're comfortable, you can move into more advanced bots that handle appointment bookings or even process payments. Here's how you can structure your pricing. Setup fee $500 to create and customize the bot. Monthly fee $47 to $97 for ongoing maintenance tools like ManyChat or Tidio make it easy to create and manage chatbots, even if you're not a tech expert. And if you want to impress potential clients, you can create a demo bot for their business and show them how it works. Seeing is believing, and it's a great way to close the deal. 4. AI and SEO websites. Websites are still essential for businesses, but not just any website. A site that generates leads, books appointments, and ranks on Google. That's where AI and SEO come in. Start with website templates from platforms like WordPress or Wix. These platforms make it easy to create professional-looking websites without needing to code. Then add SEO tools like Yoast or Rank Math to optimize the site for search engines. You can also integrate AI chatbots or booking systems to make the site even more valuable. Here's how you can structure your pricing. Setup fee $3,000 to $5,000, depending on the complexity of the site. Monthly fee $97 for hosting and CRM integration. Add-on $197 per month for ongoing SEO services. This is a more advanced business model, but it's incredibly lucrative. Once you've built a few websites, you'll have templates and processes in place to make the work faster and more efficient. And because websites are such a high-value service, clients are willing to pay a premium. 5. SaaS and automation, most advanced. This is the ultimate goal, building a SaaS, software as a service agency. Essentially, you're offering businesses a complete CRM solution with automation, lead management, and more. Think of it as giving them the tools to run their business more efficiently. For example, you can set up automated email campaigns, lead tracking systems, and appointment scheduling tools, all under your own branded platform. It's a higher learning curve, but the profit margins are incredible. Here's how you can structure your pricing. Monthly fee $297 to $497 per client. Setup fee $1,000 plus for initial customization and training. The key to succeeding in SaaS is starting small. Begin with simpler services like review generation or social media management. Then transition your clients into your SaaS platform. By the time you're ready to offer SaaS, you'll already have a base of loyal clients who trust you. So here are my final thoughts. The beauty of these business models is that you can start small and scale as you go. You don't need to quit your job tomorrow or invest thousands of dollars upfront. Pick one service, get your first client, and build from there. Remember, the hardest part is taking that first step. But once you do, you'll realize just how much potential you have to create a business that works for you. So which of these models are you going to start with? Let me know in the comments and let's get to work. So how do you get your first clients? Getting your first clients is all about taking action. And I know that sounds simple, but trust me, this is where most people get stuck. They overthink, they wait for the perfect moment, or they spend weeks tweaking their logo or website instead of actually talking to potential clients. Don't fall into that trap. The key is to start small, be proactive, and focus on building relationships. Let me walk you through exactly how I got my first clients and how you can do the same. 1. Post on social media. The first thing I did was let people know I was starting a business. And I mean everyone. Friends, family, co-workers, old classmates, you name it. Here's what I posted. Big announcement. I'm starting a new business and looking for 3 clients to work with for free in exchange for testimonials. If you or someone you know needs help with insert your service, social media, reviews, websites, etc., let me know. It's simple, right? But it works. People can't hire you if they don't know what you're doing, and don't worry about looking too salesy. Most people will admire your hustle and want to support you. Plus, offering your services for free at first removes any risk for them, which makes it easier for them to say yes. Here's a pro tip. When someone responds, treat them like a paying client. Over-deliver. Make their experience so good that they can't help but recommend you to others. Word of mouth is powerful, and your first few clients will often lead to your next ones. 2. Use the QR code hack. This is one of my favorite strategies because it's so simple and effective. Here's how it works. Create a QR code. Use a free tool like QR code generator to create a code that links directly to a business's Google reviews page. Print it out. Design a small card or flyer with the QR code and the business's logo. You can use Canva for this. It's free and easy to use. Put it in a plexiglass stand. Buy a pack of cheap plexiglass stands on Amazon. They're like 30 cents each. Drop it off, walk into local businesses and say something like, "Hi, I noticed you don't have a way for customers to leave reviews easily. I made this for you. It's a QR code that links directly to your Google reviews page. Just put it on your counter and customers can scan it to leave a review. I'll check back in a week to see how it's working for you." 9 times out of 10, the business owner will be impressed that you took the time to help them for free. And when you follow up, you can pitch your review management services. I noticed your QR code got 97 scans and 76 reviews. If you'd like, I can help you automate this process and even respond to reviews for you. It's just $30 per month. This strategy is a great way to get your foot in the door, build trust, and start generating recurring revenue. 3. Join local groups. If you're not already part of local business groups, now's the time to join. Look for BNI, Business Network International chapters, Chamber of Commerce meetings, or even informal networking events in your area. These groups are full of small business owners who need help with marketing but don't know where to start. Here's another pro tip. Don't go into these groups trying to sell right away. Instead, focus on building relationships and offering value. Share tips, answer questions, and genuinely try to help people. When they see your expertise, they'll come to you. 4. Engage in Facebook groups. Facebook groups are another goldmine for finding clients. Look for groups where your target audience hangs out. Local business groups, industry-specific groups, or even general entrepreneur communities. Once you're in, start engaging. Answer questions, share helpful tips, and post valuable content. For example, if someone asks, "How do I get more customers for my restaurant?" you could reply, "One thing that works really well is improving your Google reviews. I help businesses set up systems to collect more reviews. Let me know if you'd like some tips." Notice how I'm not pitching my services directly? The goal is to build trust and establish yourself as an expert. When people see the value you provide, they'll naturally reach out to you for help. 5. Offer free consultations. Sometimes, all it takes to land a client is a simple conversation. Offer free 15-30-minute consultations to local businesses. During the call, ask questions about their challenges and goals, and then share a few actionable tips they can implement right away. For example, if you're talking to a restaurant owner, you might say, "I noticed your website doesn't have a way for customers to book reservations online. Adding a simple booking system could make a big difference. I can help you set that up if you're interested." Even if they don't hire you right away, they'll remember you as someone who provided value, and they might come back to you later. Number 6, leverage referrals. Your first few clients are your best source of referrals. After you've delivered great results, don't be afraid to ask, "Do you know anyone else who might need help with reviews, social media, websites, etc.? I'd really appreciate it if you could pass along my info." You can even offer a small incentive, like a $50 gift card or a discount on their next service, to encourage referrals. Happy clients are often more than willing to spread the word. My final thoughts. Take action. The hardest part of getting your first clients is putting yourself out there. It's uncomfortable, I get it. But the more you take action, the easier it gets. Start with the strategies that feel most natural to you, whether it's posting on social media, dropping off QR codes, or joining local groups, and build from there. Remember, your first clients don't need to be perfect. They're there to help you learn, build confidence, and refine your process. So don't overthink it, just start. The sooner you take action, the sooner you'll see results. Now, which of these strategies are you going to try first? Stop procrastinating and let's get to work. Let's be honest. Building a business while working a full-time job can feel overwhelming. You've got limited time, energy, and resources, and the last thing you need is a complicated system that makes things harder. That's why we created Pancake Pixels, an all-in-one business platform that simplifies everything you need to get started and grow your business. When I first started, I was juggling multiple tools, one for social media, another for email campaigns, another for websites, and yet another for managing clients. It was a mess. I wasted so much time trying to make everything work together. That's why Pancake Pixels was designed to bring all these elements into one easy-to-use platform. Whether you're managing reviews, creating social media posts, building websites, or automating client follow-ups, Pancake Pixels has you covered. Here's the thing. Most people fail to start their business because they overcomplicate it. They think they need to master 10 different tools, spend thousands of dollars, or hire a team. But with Pancake Pixels, you can start small, keep your costs low, and scale as you grow. It's designed for people like you, busy professionals who want to build something meaningful without burning out. Let me break down how Pancake Pixels incorporates all the elements we've talked about so far. Number 1. Review generation made simple. Think about how important reviews are for businesses. Whether it's a restaurant, a plumber, or a local spa, reviews are the first thing customers look at. With Pancake Pixels, you can help businesses generate reviews effortlessly. The platform lets you create custom QR codes, automate review requests via email or text, and even track analytics to show your clients the results. Here's how it works. You walk into a local business, hand them a QR code, stand you created in Pancake Pixels, and say, "This will help you get more reviews from your customers." Follow up in a week, show them the results, and pitch your ongoing review management service. It's that simple. Charge a $150 setup fee and $30 per month for ongoing management. Easy, effective, and a great way to get your foot in the door. Number 2, social media management. Without the stress. Social media is a must for businesses, but most owners don't have the time or skills to manage it. Pancake Pixels makes it easy for you to step in and take over. With built-in tools for creating, scheduling, and analyzing posts, you can manage multiple platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all from one dashboard. Even if you're not a designer, you can create professional-looking posts in minutes. And with AI-powered content suggestions, you'll never run out of ideas for what to post. Offer packages like $97 a month for 3 platforms or $297 per month for 6, and let Pancake Pixels handle the heavy lifting while you focus on growing your client base. 3. Chatbots and AIbots. That work for you. Chatbots are a game changer for businesses, and Pancake Pixels makes setting them up a breeze. Whether it's a simple Q&A bot for a spa or an advanced booking bot for a contractor, you can create and customize bots in minutes. The platform even lets you test and train the bots to ensure they're answering questions accurately and booking appointments seamlessly. Here's the best part. You don't need to be a tech expert. Pancake Pixels walks you through the setup process step by step. Charge $500 for the initial setup and $47 per month for maintenance. And if you want to impress potential clients, create a demo bot for their business and let them see it in action. Seeing is believing, and it's an easy way to close the deal. Number 4, AI and SEO websites that deliver results. Websites are still essential for businesses, but not just any website. A site that generates leads, books appointments, and ranks on Google. Pancake Pixels comes with customizable templates that make building professional websites fast and easy. You can add features like AI chat assistants, booking systems, and SEO optimization to make the site even more valuable. Here's how you can structure your pricing. Charge $3,000 to $5,000 for the initial setup and $97 per month for hosting and CRM integration. Add SEO services for an extra $197 a month, and you've got a high-value offering that businesses will gladly pay for. And because Pancake Pixels streamlines the process, you can build websites faster and more efficiently, leaving you more time to focus on growing your business. 5. SaaS and automation, the ultimate goal. This is where things get exciting. With Pancake Pixels, you can build your own SaaS, software as a service agency. Offer businesses a complete CRM solution with automation, lead management, and more, all under your own branding. It's like running your own software company without the need for developers or a massive budget. Start small by offering services like review generation or social media management. Then transition your clients into your SaaS platform. Charge $297 to $497 a month per client and watch your recurring revenue grow. The best part? Pancake Pixels handles the backend, so you can focus on scaling your business. Here are my final thoughts before we end this video. Take action. Here's the truth. No one is going to build the life you want for you. It's up to you to take that first step. Pancake Pixels was designed to make that step easier by giving you all the tools you need in one place. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale, this platform has everything you need to succeed. So, what's holding you back? Start small. Pick one service, whether it's reviews, social media, workflow automations, or websites and funnels, and get your first client. Pancake Pixels makes it easy to manage everything from one dashboard, so you can focus on what really matters, growing your business and creating the life you want. If you're ready to take action, check out our free trial. No strings attached, just 14 days to explore the platform and see how it can work for you. And if you decide it's not for you, that's okay too. The important thing is to start, because the hardest part of building a business isn't the tools or the strategies, it's taking that first step. That is all from me for this episode. You've got this. Now go out there and make it happen.